You try to leave your house without a hat, with a naked head. You're told if you don't wear a hat, people will get so mad that they will throw rocks at you. This is what Spanish artist Concha Mendes says her mother told her. Mendes goes on to say, if so, she would take those rocks and use them to build a monument in her honor. What does this have to do with women's fashion, you may ask? A lot during the 20s. Hats during this time were incorporated into all fashion, and there was no way to get out of it without a scandal. Western women during the 20th century of the upper and middle class were expected to keep the tops of their heads hidden. This role may have been self-regulated, but it was seen as a scandal, a betrayal by many women to not be wearing a hat. To many women during this time, wearing a hat felt like a sense of control, a sense of self-regulation. But for other women, such was not the case. Mendes was part of a group called Women Without Hats. This group of women had enough of hats. When in particular settings, women had to put on their hats, but in the group, Mendes was recognized each other by rebelling against traditional roles and going without a hat. I will now be interviewing a woman part of Los Sin Sombrero, the group of women against hats. You're so against wearing hats?
I've honestly just had enough of wearing these hats, as well as the other women in my group. I feel as if there's no point why am I forced to wear a hat every day as an unspoken rule.
Interesting. What are you going to do about this?
Me and the other women, a part of Los Sin Sombrero, have agreed that if we are forced to wear hats, we would carry around balloons, and the balloons would wear the hats instead. People come to say hi and tip their hat, we would tip the hat of the balloon.
Thank you. As you can see here, not all women are okay with this unspoken rule of always having to wear hats. Many women find it unjust and useful to force it upon them. I will now insert some pictures of the women below.